gade nou mase puissance li, force li pou ka marcher. Songe 2010, graduate high school, and pendant on choisi l'école, il y a une fois, nous-mêmes comme haïtiens, comme sous une pression pour entrer dans un type de bagage, de métier qui n'a pas besoin, qui ne peut pas parler dessus. Et même j'avais, parce que j'en levé et il y a un peu de monde là-dessus, il y a 3 bagages à la secondaire. Docteur, infirmière, ingénieur, avocat. Est-ce que c'est le 4 bagages? Mais moi-même, je connais. That's not what God called me to. I didn't know what it is. I don't know where. Qui gens ou comment ou qui côté bon Dieu t'a appelé même connaît dans 4 bagages ça yo. Yo pas pour moi. Mais parce que j'étais loin à comprendre. Parce que je ne pas de voir mon Dieu dans l'époque ça. M'entendez. Parce que vous obéissez pas, m'entendez. Parce que m'entendez voir monde, m'entendez. Mais entrer dans un métier for computer science and well avant ça. So Jean déjà m'étais parlé. To enter into college, pour entrer dans le collège, il faut signer une application pour financial aid. And pendant que tu as écrit, moi, un bagage qui n'est pas tellement bon ou pas tellement droit. Et moi, bon, c'est une adresse. Pendant c'est l'Est, nous avons move from Brooklyn to Queens. Nous mettons une adresse dans l'application qui part pour nous. Et puis, pendant que nous mettons, on connaît, that's not right. Mais, parce qu'on ne connaît rien, mettez quand même. And I would say, depuis là, ça, le problème a commencé. And afterwards, first year, I did horrible. Second year, did horrible. Pas fait bien du tout. Une tellement pas fait bien, they kicked me out of school. Academic probation. Whoever knows it, whoever heard about it, okay, that was me. And it took a year for me to enter back in. And now, on top of that, and before you enter in, faut que vous filmiez your lettre pour bailler à l'école là. Si vous voulez faire entrer encore, vous êtes capable. Si vous ne pouvez pas, vous avez choix ça tout. Et grâce à Dieu, il fait entrer. Et pendant ça, pendant entrer, I had financial aid, but it wasn't full coverage. And I didn't have full coverage during the semester. I'm passing class one year. Mais for the next semester, I couldn't enter in. Why? Because I had a due and pagin l'argent. So that process took another 2 years. So I already wasted 2 years. You get to pay the day on it. Now they come here, it was a community college. Now this I should have been done already. But I already lost 2 years because of the day on it. So when When je fais glace, il fait me jouer comme là, et puis entrer dans le collège, dans l'école là encore. Pendant que je suis devant le computer, I was just reflecting that this is not what I want to do. So while I was sitting in front of the computer, fixing a computer, I'm not saying it was hard. It was pretty easy, but that's not what I wanted to do for my life. So I took the decision and switched majors. Okay? I switched majors, and after that, I went to liberal arts. And that process took another 2 years to get the associates. But in that 2 years, I didn't get no financially. It's out of pocket. Madame Côté de Jean Cobla, pas comme c'est grâce à Dieu. And while I was doing that, the reason why I didn't get coverage, because pendant que tu as fait application pour financial aid encore, I erased, I just quitté fond, mais I just stopped. Parce que pendant 2 ans ça, on était apporté pour croire dans lui-même, pour mettre la foi dans lui. Parce que si tu fais déjà, il peut faire encore. So I put my address. Got no financial aid for 2 years. But I was going to graduate anyways. So while I was putting my application pool to transfer to 4 schools, York College, Hunter College, City College, Brooklyn College. And while I did that, I applied in January. Within the 5-6 months, Hunter, il pas même répondre moi. York College, Naples City College, no. So I'm thinking, Lord, if it's of your will, si c'est dans volonté pour entrer dans l'école ça, si c'est dans volonté, teach me, montre-moi salvation dans la vie. And afterwards, it was 2 weeks before the school semester started. The next school semester started. Junior let na mailbox na. Didi Konsa, congratulations. You entered into Brooklyn College. Now, for that process or for the program, Brooklyn College, we play music, we play music. But to enter into the music program, you have to audition. You have to read music. Me, I don't know how to read music. I don't know how to read music. I know how to read. I don't know how to read music. Okay, but you had to audition. It was mandatory. So while I was there, you saying, phone Jean. But I'm not here. Let the congratulations. You entered into the program. So I'm probably the only one that took classmates. All my classmates, I'm the only one that didn't audition. Wow. Your mother, how did that happen? See that, see? Even though they didn't understand, même si you pas comprendre, même si you pas quoi, see that. I can't explain it. I can't tell you what I did. I just entered. Now, during the 2.5 years, I got financial aid for 1 semester. Everything else still out of pocket. So while I was doing that, I was studying. But while I was studying, there was a class I was taking, music theory. And while I was taking the class, I understood the word. When it came to the test, my mind went blank. Every single time. a C or D plus. But I'm like, okay, something's not right. Man, pendant que tu réfléchis, pendant que tu réfléchis, there's something not right. Parents, they only got high school diploma or GED. My sister, il pas fini l'école. She got all the certificates in the world. College, no. Los enfants, mais jamais. No. Il commençait, il pas fini. Les enfants, ils commençaient, il pas fini. Même Kenny. Demandez Kenny, yo, there was a semester. Why not in school? I don't know. So I'm like, okay, something's off. And I was on the prayer line. While I was praying, I asked for a prayer request, and I asked to help me see the work. And while I was praying, God revealed to me, money shining no from me. All right, and I had to. Passer me prier, mais bien pile fois, nous-mêmes comme chrétiens, nous aimons prier, mais nous ne pas aimer gêner. Nous aimons prier, mais nous ne pas aimer gêner. Et bien pile fois, nous ne pas jouer de délivrance parce que nous ne pas gêner. Mais bon, Jésus m'a dit, si il dit, l'air va gêner. Il va dire si, il dit l'air. So, il tombé gêné. I did it, and while c'était Maggie Desbois that was leading the prayer, and once he finished praying, he said, fait que tout bagaille par étudiant vient clair. And après ça, instantly. But en même temps, the semester was almost done. It was only like 2 weeks left. There was no makeup work. There was no nothing. So I did the best that I could. And in the program now, we do C and above. If we have a C minus, you have to repeat the class. And while I was waiting for the grade, the semester's finished, I got the grade, and I look, I got a C minus. And I'm like, you know what? My passion for him. And when I did that, I emailed the professor, and I was honest as I can be. Professor, I know I probably don't deserve it. I probably don't deserve a grade that's higher than C minus. But I'm not trying to take your class again. I don't want to take it. But if we could do something, I'll gladly appreciate it. And now, fan letna the contributing. So after that, the écrit called me, okay, my West Sam Cafe. And afterwards, the semester was gonna come, the spring semester. And while the semester was approaching, I joined the email qui dit, OK, nous changeons grade dans un C, ou qu'à avancer. And now, chaque fois, every time the semester comes, I have a due. I have l'argent pour me buy l'école. Des fois c'est 2 000, des fois c'est $1 000, des fois c'est 15 000, 1500.
1500.
1500, 1500. All right? And afterwards, I'm like, okay. But chaque fois, parce que quand on fait expérience avec mon Dieu, que c'est pas nos proches, mais l'argent sorti, c'est nos proches, mon Dieu. So afterwards, we just gonna start saying, mais dossier. After that, I didn't think about it. I don't know what happened. And then afterwards, when that I'm just in the next semester taking classes again. And there was one class that I needed to take during my time at Brooklyn College that because I didn't do the audition, the audition for entraîneur programme, you decide there's no way that you can graduate without doing an audition. So Kunya, you're pas bon problème pendant que tu es mais même les sortir, you play I'm like, okay, no. So they get a lot d'élèves qui ont besoin de your class pour graduate too. And she was a Christian as well. And there was a class that they never give, regardless for how long Brooklyn College been around, they never give her something. And she was like, oh, I'm hoping that the professor sees in the heart to put it. I was like, you can hope, I'll pray. And while I went to pray, I'm like, Lord, this is the last class for the summer semester, for the summer, and then after that, there's one more semester till I graduate. And while I was praying, like a few weeks after, élève la vie sous me dit, oh, ou pas prendre nouvelle là? Il dit qui ça? Il y a by class pour summer semester. I'm like, oh, et ouais? That's good. Mais ça ne pas connaître c'est que t'as prié. Parce que la foi ne bon Dieu pas. So afterwards, while I was praying, after I was taking the class, but in the class, once again, they charged me like $600 or something like that for one class in the summer semester. So because I only took 2 credits, you need at least 3 to get coverage. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So while I was taking the class, I remained faithful to taking the class, wake up early, around like, I have to be at school like around 8. And mind you, the commute is 2.5 hours. From my house to Brooklyn College. Now like I'm here, choosing to Brooklyn College, there's a time. So I remain faithful. I'm like, Lord, I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know where the money's going to come. But once again, I leave it in your hands. So when you feel my place, so when you cut them, so after that, I was off, I think a Friday. And then afterwards, Papa being a Shamla, on m'a combien called Balakouté. Mind you, a lot of times, les là où maintenant d'elle, comme l'on pas facile pour jouer dans la mer. But il m'a dit, excusez-moi, il m'a dit, combien comme il dit, presque 600 combien. Il dit ok. And then the alley. After that, when I'm top down here, they live in the makeup la, pay the color. Oh. Okay. So from top à l'école pour payer au cobla, parce que j'ai essayé de faire online, mais on a un problème. So pendant you come aller dans l'école, so pendant aller dans l'école, I went to the front desk and I told them, listen, I try to pay a portion of the money, I'll pay the rest when I get it. And then you might do ID in Bali. And people say, oh, you don't have a bill, you don't have anything to pay. wait. I said, what? He's like, yeah, you don't have to pay. And she showed me the screen. $0. 0 cents. And afterwards, really dans l'école, on me dit, merci Jésus! And everybody was looking at me. I'm like, bon, ça on fait avec comme ça. Non, j'ai $600 pour fall semester parce que je connais comment pas je ne sais pas. So, and afterwards, during the semester, I use little by little by little by little. But just to show you that, si vous mettez la foi dans bon Dieu can faire.
Amen.
And si vous êtes petit bon Dieu, et j'ai ce papa, la take care. Si vous voyez, la take care. And during the years, it was ups and downs. There was a season where I was just depressed. And that was my first and only time. Like I never, chaque fois que je me dis, oh Lord God, why me? I said, that's never gonna be me. And it happened. And while I was walking home from school, I don't talk my shit, like I wasn't at peace. I didn't have no joy. I was just tired. Tired of situation, tired of life. And while I was just singing, and all of a sudden putting out my shit, there was an overwhelming peace that came about.
Praise God.
And God showed me that, hey, I'm taking care of you, not you. So while he said that, I'm like, okay. So I was crying during the wait, but once I reached the front of the door, I didn't want people to see me crying. Probably more wet, j'en t'a crié, just see it on the gym, and be okay. That's what you call. But, take on my guy, tap okay, we can get la paix. But what follows peace is joy.
Amen.
Just like Bible did, free the Spirit say, amour, joy, peace. I had the love of God. I had the peace. I was missing what was in the middle. Joy. So while I went, I'm like, Lord, once again, I went into fasting. And while I was fasting, I was crying before God's feet. But while I was crying, all of a sudden, I was laughing at the same time. I'm like, oh, this is how. But after that, I realized some tap on there, but you get about the joy that I was lacking. God gave it to me. And just to encourage you that I'm not talking just to talk. Pas parler pour parler, pour faire bon. Ouais, qui j'aime qu'à parler. No. I've been through it already. You can get up and say test, get up and say examiner. And si le monde cap tendez, si le monde cap tendez, songez, il y a un Dieu dans ce ciel là qui a veillé sur nous. Il y a un Dieu dans ce ciel là qui a veillé sur nous. So, nous connaissons pas un peu de temps, mais I mean, there's more to the story, but my kid is out here not left. It's my time. It's my time. It's my day.
Everybody got my Washington Saudi. If you guys was listening,
He missed 2 years of school, same like I did. Il était un pile d'argent pour, I guess, to give to the school. So did I. And all of a sudden, the balance was zero. If I were qui j'en ai mangé grand, it's, you know, again, you know, God moves in such a way that is beyond our own capacity. You know, it's simple. We just have to simply believe. You know, once we believe, God got it. You know what I mean? Again, in me, I left. But it's our responsibility to trust in God and know that we already have the victory. You know, it's not for nothing. God is in control. So when he's saying this story, I'm shocked because the same thing he went through. I mean, of course, you know, we have the same similarities in school and we have problems, but the specific things, it just shows that the enemy did not want us to graduate. The enemy wanted us to stay where we were at, but God said no.
Amen.
You know, so I thank God for that. I just wanted to say that. So
Oui. Je voulais remercier tout le monde qui est venu. Non, pas fini, mais avant de finir, I just want to thank everybody that came to show support. Not just, like I said in the beginning, témoignage pas moi, témoignage jamais pas pour nous-mêmes, mais c'est pour nous, c'est pour l'église, c'est pour le monde qui a fait route là tout. So you don't give up. Listen, I spent 8 years in school.
Wow. Wow.
8 years. You probably spent more. 8 years in school. And while I'm looking on Facebook, while I'm looking on Instagram, where they left when I went to high school with, already graduated, already have the diploma, already have their degree, and I'm sitting there at home like, Lord, what's going on? But during the process, I gained something greater.
Amen.
Faith in the Lord. So, si vous comme aujourd'hui, si vous comme aujourd'hui, c'est grâce à Dieu. Pam, 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 moi connais où c'est pam. Pam,